Hey Russ, how's it going?
Hey,
Oh, how's it
uh,
going?
I'm good.
Tired this morning. So early. Hey Marvin. Mm, 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 mm.
Anyone knows how to stop a download on on the terminal?
Sorry, Russ, you cut off there for a second. What was your question? Rustin, what was your question?
Um, right now I'm downloading a Vagrant box using my terminal. Anyone knows how to pause a download on the terminal?
Force it on command line? No, I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure.
I'm trying to set up a server.
I think it is. I haven't used command line in such a long time.
Okay,
I'm sure you can
I
Google it.
I'm learning Rails and I'm setting up a server locally.
I had a buddy that in college who started Ruby on Rails.
Uh,
He made a
well,
boatload of money. He was a millionaire before he ended college.
nice.
Yeah, turns out you get a lot of money for creating a programming language. He lived and died by it. I absolutely hate it. It's quick, but it's dirty, and I'm not great with command line. All right, we'll give it a second for everybody else to show up. We'll see who else. We're still waiting on Joe, so we'll give him a minute here to kind of show up. Rustin, how's your internet today? Better?
Yeah,
I've been having issues with Skype where I've been getting messages late. Anybody
yeah.
else?
Yeah, it's a popular problem on Skype. It's been
Yeah,
going on for years.
yeah, it's been screwing me lately. All right, well, we'll start without Joe. Doesn't he can pop on later. I'm trying to figure out how to record this, but too late. Okay, so let's go through. Everybody list one good thing that happened to them last week or this week. So we'll start with Rustin. One good thing personal, and one good thing business.
Personal. I'm not sure about personal. I haven't done anything this last week, this past few weeks.
You're boring.
Yeah. Business wise, what else? I think I've finished a lot of difficult tasks last week. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you finally got to do some real coding, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Mimi, you there?
Yep, I'm here. Good
Perfect. Can you
morning.
list one good personal thing and one good business thing that happened in the last week?
I learned how to use um, degree from Jeff for Photoshop. I know it's not related to to what we're talking about. But since I'm not focused on all the tech stuff, so yeah, it's the most amazing thing that I learned last week.
Nice. Yeah, I've been learning Basecamp more and more. I've been trying to figure out different editions. And I've been using Zapier's got some cool integrations, and there's some other integrations. I'm a fan of Basecamp, but it has a little bit of its downfall, so I've been looking into that. That's kind of my thing. So that's my business good news, is that I've been digging into Basecamp integrations and trying to see if we can expand Basecamp in any way, shape, or form. That's mine. Marvin, does your headset work yet? And does not look like it.
Bernie, you there?
Check. Sound check. Check.
Yep, nope, hear you perfectly.
Video, please. Bernie,
Yeah.
video.
It's at least 7 o'clock there, so it's like late, right? Yeah.
Yeah, video.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. for me here, so it's a little bit early.
Hey. Hello, guys.
Relax.
The thing is, so
Cool.
typically
Hello, hello.
Marvin, we can hear you.
Hello, Marvin?
I think it's a new headphone. I think.
Hello, hello, hello.
Marvin, those headphones are gigantic.
We bought them yesterday.
Like,
Those look huge.
Beats by Dre.
Marvin, you there?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Poor quality though. Are you using Mac, James? James?
What? Am I using a Mac?
Yeah, yeah.
No, right now I'm using a PC. I got my
Let's see. Okay.
yeah, which is dumb. I've been having huge issues with my PC, so I may be scrapping this PC pretty quick. Yeah, the only reason I use this is so I can use. I have 6 monitors hooked up to this computer right now.
Really?
My Mac, I have issues with hooking it up to more than 3 monitors because it just doesn't run it right. So with my PC, I can hook up. There's USB to VGA, and I can hook up multiple monitors to it. More than
Right now
3.
I'm using a external monitor and I'm not sure how to position this one.
Nice. Yeah. So I got. I'll take this off. Okay. So I got this, this,
Shit, nice.
this, and then I have over here. There is. It's hard to see it, but there's a monitor over there.
Okay.
A monitor over there, and then I have a projector. So it's all
Nice.
connected over there. And it kind of just gets projected out. So it's pretty, and then all my upstairs computers are connected to my PC as well.
Nice, awesome.
So yeah, total of 6, and then I have my airport. So or the MacBook, what's that little, there's a little box you can hook up to all your TVs, and basically you can push your screen onto it.
Nice.
Yeah, I got quite the cool setup down here. And then I have
Yeah.
3 of these.
Quite
I got 3 MacBook Airs, 2 MacBook Pro Retinas, and yeah.
I'm
So
using
I got backup computers. Yeah, but we have so usually Mike and Jonathan come to the office here. This morning they're not here because it's earlier than all heck. But yeah, it's we got some cool setups here.
yeah.
Still waiting on Marvin. Marvin, you good?
This mic is.
Hello?
Marvin, just type it in. Just type in your
I think his problem is related to his port, not the headset. So no matter how many times he changes his headset, it really doesn't matter.
most likely. We'll move on to John. So John, you there?
Hey James, I'm here.
Perfect. I hear you. I hear you actually very clear. So you get one personal good news and one business good news from the last week.
Well, same as usual. Still learning about CSS tricks and visible designs for sales pages. I think that's it.
Nice, nice.
Always good to learn.
Yeah, never stop learning, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Bernie, you there?
Um, hello, James.
Yep, I hear you. So
Um,
business good news and personal good news.
some personal good news would be I've been getting the hang of things of how optimized press works,
Nice.
and yeah, cool. I'm starting to like it, and I've tested on how to integrate UI kit with it, so I can add some more. I can add its. I can extend its functionalities. So looks good.
Perfect.
Um, yeah, but sadly, guys, I joined today tonight's meeting because I want to bid my goodbye to you guys because I won't be around for um, some time now because uh, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna finish the tech talk here. So we only have about 15 more minutes on the tech talk here. So let's start with one question that each one of you has, basically for. So Rustin sent one in about talking about the Visual Composer. They suck. Most of the time, and by Visual Composer, we mean Visual Composer, Optimized Press. I mean, there's a lot of them like that. But in particular, Rustin, I think you were talking about Visual Composer, right?
Yeah, optimized press is fine.
Yep. So the real reason that we use Visual Composer, and I think that we need to come up with an alternative to Visual Composer, is that for clients to edit content, we like to make all the content modular. That way, if they edit one portion of the content, it won't screw up another portion of the content. You know, especially
Actually,
if it gives in the back end, or if you have any sort of item that when you go from editor to visual editor, it doesn't screw it out. So it's just to make it more modular. I think that more in the future, we're going to have to use custom post types for stuff like that, as well as.
actually, James, can you check this one? I think
Yep.
we can use this one. This is a open source framework for theme options.
I will share my screen here so that everybody can see what I'm saying.
Yeah. Can you check the screenshots there below?
Yep.
Like,
Let me figure out how to share my screen. Does anybody know how to share a screen on Google Hangouts?
I don't know. So.
There we
That's
go.
quite-
Green button. Let's see if it's the right one.
Oh, starring.
Oh,
And,
can someone hear me now?
yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
And let me figure it out. Still trying to share my screen here. Working on it. Let's share this one. There we go. Okay, so Redux. Now, explain it a little bit.
Yeah. This is a open source framework that uses the native settings API of WordPress. Basically, this is a framework for theme options, and I think we can use this for our clients. So they will have.
There's a theme options framework.
Yeah, open source. It's quite. I think 80% of pr- popular themes from Code Canyon, I mean Theme Forest, is using this one.
Okay, yep. Looks pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
So the client can edit content from this page, from this framework rather.
I think it's team options.
Yeah. So what's cool about this is we can control or limit what the client can edit. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, this looks great.
Yep. And this is using the native settings API, so it just works. No headaches.
Yeah, I'd like to see it actually. Let's see.
I've written a plugin before that uses this one. Let me check which.
You wrote a plugin or a theme options or a theme?
A plugin. This
So
one
the
is
framework
also
also works
compatible
with plugins?
for. Yep.
That's interesting. And so what does the framework do? Explain it a little bit.
Pardon?
So built on WordPress settings API, custom
Yeah,
types, custom error handling, custom fields, validation types,
everything.
export functionality.
Let me check. Showcase. And this one is very easy to use.
Yeah, it looks really
Actually, when you click the showcase, yeah, popular WordPress themes are using it. The showcase part.
Yep.
This one is pretty. I see a lot of popular themes in Theme Forest that uses this one. Basically, probably why I discovered this framework is because I noticed that most of the popular theme from Theme Forest is using this one.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
And it's free. It's an open source.
Yeah, no, this is great.
Question.
Yeah.
How? Question.
Well documented. Yes.
Question.
Yeah, Marvin?
How can we implement it?
Actually, Marvin, this is very well
It
documented.
is
So
it is a plugin or
both.
where we
Uh,
from
actually,
WP team.
this is a library or a code, so it will be installed as a code base, so like a library, not a plugin.
So to implement, for example, if
So you
we
basically push it via FTP, right? It's kind of like a
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep, and then in the back end there you just configure it.
Yeah.
do we have to insert a code, insert in the template to
Actually, I think the
in-
problem
to-
is
to
more of I don't think anyone wait. I'm not sure if everyone can use this though.
because I think it's
Are you
like
familiar? Is everybody familiar
like
with this?
I think it's like everybody familiar to advanced custom field,
Pardon?
advanced custom field plugin.
You break it up a little bit, Marvin. I didn't hear you. Can you type it in?
Okay.
Can you type it, Marvin?
Yeah, so it's like advanced custom plugin, but it's not really a plugin. It's more of like a
Yeah. I mean the implementation because
Yeah.
if
Rust.
we
I
don't
think it's more like an SDK, a software development kit that
yeah,
they.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think if it's more on if we made some coding on that, so much better we use Optimus Express.
Yeah.
Marvin, your voice. Uh,
Okay, so for this one, you know what we should do is we're rebuilding the Vision Tech Team site. Once Jeff is done actually pulling out the PSDs, Rustin, I may have you build the new site using this so that we can take, at least try it out, test it out, put it all together, and see what we can do. I'd like to know kind of what the ability that we have with it. So if you could take the lead on that, I will assign out the new site. Basically, you just build the framework for it. We can have other people pop in the content, but if you want to build out the framework for it, we can definitely let's definitely try this out and take a quick look into it. So as soon as Jeff is done doing that, which he should be done by Friday, we can start implementing this. So that'd be really cool to be able to see what it'll do. I'll get a list of things that we need to be able to custom code, and then you can come up with whatever you need to be able to custom code for the theme options, and we can move forward from there. There was another one I was looking at. So one of the big things I was trying to do with a lot of the membership sites that we're creating was be able to track. So I was trying to track what users are doing inside of the site, which this week I figured out what SlimStat was. Basically, it keeps real-time statistics for people moving in and out of the site.
nice.
So if they've logged in, it tracks where they go inside of the site, as well as what they download, what they, their page loads, how long they're loading everything, and it's been awesome. So that's one of the ones we've been moving on recently,
Nice. That's cool.
as well as the plugin we built. You guys, I'm not even sure you guys know this. So Wishlist for Infusionsoft. Are you guys familiar with that at all? Basically, it's a plugin I built for Wishlist, and basically we just launched a huge new version of it. But basically what it is it connects up Wishlist and Infusionsoft, basically ties them both together with modules, and you can push everything with it. But this is what we're going to use mainly for our clients who have Wishlist member. Just basically push on Wishlist for Infusionsoft. Mainly our clients have Infusionsoft, so it just ties them together with the API and fully connects up Wishlist member. So we'll have to train everybody on that, just because we're going to be using it for a majority of our clients. We got some videos and some other stuff. It shouldn't take you longer than 20 minutes to kind of give an overview of what Wishlist for Infusionsoft does. So yeah, Marvin, do you have anything to add? Any issues, any softwares, anything that you looked into since last week?
Hello, Marvin?
Just wait now, Marvin. If we reflect the set, let's see. For now, none. Didn't have time to explore. Okay, so yep, nope, that's completely fine. So we have 3 minutes left in this tech team talk, and I'm going to talk about one for next week. So next week, everybody needs to bring something into the talk that basically is an issue, is a new software, is something that'll help us out, basically just something to kind of contribute to it. So yeah, if you guys could bring that next time. I know we had sent out that email yesterday, and it would have came late yesterday. I didn't really give anybody time to think about it. So for the next tech talk, bring something to contribute, as well as if you're having any issues with any software, any issues with I guess anything else company related, here's kind of the forum to bring it up, and we can move forward from there. All right, guys, I'll end it 2 minutes early just because I don't really have anything else to talk about. So let's get back to work, and I will talk to you guys next week.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, James.
Bye.